I've just about had it with these mother flippin' dragons in these mother flippin' sacred lands. That is, of course, Samuel L. Jackson starring as Archon Slutsbane, supported by Dame Judi Dench as H.R. Slutness, and of course Richard O'Brien, guest starring as Yesterfest, coming to no cinemas near you soon. Anyway, welcome back to the Wheel of Mortis challenge on the final mission of the Undead campaign. I'm feeling pretty good. There are substantially fewer mother flippin' dragons in these mother flippin' sacred lands, and I'm feeling quite spicy in this particular episode. I think we're looking good. No dragons inside at the moment. We know there's one other squad out there wreaking havoc, but I think we've got a fairly good thing down at the moment. So a lot of the undead, dwarven armies are very, very low powered. We've got H.R. Slutness with a very replete army of skeleton warriors and necromancers, which is looking fabulous. There is this little issue down here that we need to take care of. This rod planter is running rampant. So I think first of all, we need to do something about that. It's the return of Archon, of course. Did I call it? Did I call him Slutsbane before? I should really be Slutfist. Slutsfist? I don't know, whatever. What do we have at our disposal? It's just these two, isn't it? Yeah, warriors and mages. I might go a little bit more warrior heavy. Yeah, let's go mages. In your pop. Let's just replace those ones. I will potentially skip this one. The rod planter battles aren't particularly exciting. We may lose one or two warriors to these fools, but I think we should be alright ultimately. So let me just skip this one. Well, you can see the outcome of it. That ran alright. Nothing spectacular. Lost the fighter, but got a decent chunk of XP. I think it makes more sense to just keep Mr. Slutfist around in this area just to ward off any invaders that will come from this direction. It's bound to happen sooner or later. It's going to be another Aurangzeb. We don't have enough money. Damn. Okay, that's fine. We're going to have to take care of that rod in the forthcoming turns. Similar one with this one. I just want to take care of this thief, just so it doesn't cause any annoyances in this area. There he goes. Fulfilling his destiny. I'll keep these thieves here. Kind of use them as some sort of like little entourage for our HR manager. HR assistants, we'll call them. We've got a rod planter and an incoming army. These will probably get stone ancestored, so I might spread them out so at least they can only kill one of them. That's the theory anyway. Other than that, I think we just tidy up these ones and then push forward into northern clan territory. Don't worry, I'm not going to do excessive amounts of skipping. Just with it being the final mission, it's not a big map, so the enemy turns aren't going to take that long. And you can see this from start to finish. I'm just going to probably... Yeah, I didn't have enough moving points. Probably just going to skip the more mundane battles like summons... Okay, fine. Vengeance of Omega. Let's go for it. Summons, rod planters, thieves. That kind of nonsense. Speaking of which, they're really going for it with the old rod planters. So I think it's going to be a case of a lot of sanctuary spells. So we do need to pounce on this infernal mana pretty quickly to keep that mana coming in. There's another infernal mana here which I'd like to get. Otherwise we're going to find ourselves quite limited. Okay. What we got going on here? So, quite a lot of damage from Rock Giant and this dude. That's going straight to a skeleton warrior. Oh, he's got an alchemist as well. It's going to be nasty. I'm going to move this one out. I'm just going to take care of this rod planter, then probably run back into the city and then see what this leader does. So I'll skip this rod planter dispatching. Flourishing Blows. Got enough movement points to move back. Just about. And then we'll see what happens here. I'd rather do that than waste potential charges of Sanctuary. It's called Sanctuary, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure that's what one of the Legion leaders says. It's like part of his little voice acting thing. His little voice prompt saying Sanctuary Demiol or something. Right, what am I doing? Money-wise. Okay, we need to wait one more turn, and we've got enough money to take down that rod. Okay, you have no XP, so it's probably best off we just do that to replace the warrior.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how the dwarves react. Are they going to attempt a stone ancestor? Valkyrie this time. Alright, this seems fairly straightforward, so I'll skip this one. They did manage to get one hit on everyone, but thanks to the defense from the actual city, it was fine. It's not a problem. And we should heal that quite easily. Got 60 experience from that though, more than I was expecting. Okie dokie. So I would love to get a spy in their army again, but I think our priorities will be to regain this infernal mana. Hey, Aurangzeb. Is there literally just like one or... Must be just like 2 names available to Rod Planters. I can't remember what the other one is because we always get Aurangzeb. It's like a 95% chance to get Aurangzeb. Hopefully she doesn't get Vengeance of the Myriad. That would be horrid.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we should like poke our heads out and just see what's going on with these guys. We will probably lose a skeleton warrior unless the leader goes first and goes for this bottom skeleton warrior. How we're looking banner wise, this looks alright. Banner of Celerity is what we want. Okay, we've got a life potion if the worst happens. Oh, we'll just pop out there. Alright, go there instead and then move in this direction. Don't actually have any spells to use, do we? I need to get rid of this level 2 one. I'll do this first, sorry. Just because I don't trust myself to not use it. There you go. Okie dokie. So, I don't think we need the benefit of spells. We've got a life potion, that will bring that skeleton warrior back. We might even be able to kill this leader before he gets a chance. Does he have any armour? No. As long as we get 3 good hits on him. Should be all we need. There he goes. So we are of course going to get bouldered quite badly. Okay, you have to skip. But unfortunately he buffed the wrong dude. So he'd have done a huge amount of damage if this guy was buffed. But no, 'twas your downfall. There we go. Another 66 XP. Right, back in you go. I'm taking no chances with this. These Vengeance of Emirs. Money wise, yeah, we're back to that. Which is fine. Can't do anything else. Just wait it out. Oh, it's a rock. Got to getting worse. There it goes. You're just going to have to trust me that I don't need to use the leader's first turn when it comes to things like rocks. I'm sure you can understand. Oh, so is one of those one of the dragon squads? I'm feeling just slightly restricted movement-wise, just because I'm struggling to get some momentum going in terms of pushing forward. Even with that tome, which allows us free movement over water, we still can't quite get enough movement points to get there. They're going to be a pain. Do you get the infernal mana back? Slightly tempted by this one now, with that beast. Might come back to that once we've subdued the dwarves. In terms of what I do here, I mean, I could go forth. I might just make do with a spy in their army, and then we'll see what happens. Until I've got a fairly decent idea that they'd run out of mana. I can't throw all sorts of madness at us. Just gonna have to bide our time a bit. There we go. Blue Dragon and Tempest Giant. Yowza. So this one's on the move. So that might be reason enough for us to stay put for now. Stone Ancestor. Lovely. Nice and straightforward. Bunch of XP, but I'll skip it. Okay, so for all that, the Stone Ancestor went for the Thief. Rather unexpectedly. It looked like they were warping it in to take on the leader at the garrisoned army. But no, had cold feet instead. So I think it's probably going to be another couple of turns of just popping out, killing these units, and then just taking refuge back in the city. So if you'll bear with me, there's another Upplanter to go down. Okay, back in you go. Standard procedure. Let's bring the Upplanter up to liberate that gold mine. Okay. Stone Ancestor again. Okay, they'll hopefully go after the actual city this time. There he goes. Interestingly, he only gave 68 experience to all units, whereby the Valkyrie gave 60. I'd expect the Stone Ancestor to give us way more, just with them being a tier 3 summon. Sorry, tier 4 spell summon. Alright, yet another Upplanter. If you will bear with me, let's get rid of this one. That's another one down. Another one on the way as well. And another Thief. It's these really stupid small squads which just is continuously draining our movement points at the moment. Which is annoying, to say the least. But we'll crack on. Another rock, lovely. Okay. Thief's coming in. Is he trying to challenge the leader? Nope, he's just going to kill himself. Wonderful. If they could all just do that, that would be great. Another Upplanter. They seem to have enough gold to just continuously replace these dudes, which is quite annoying. There's going to be a point where, when I've amassed enough infernal mana, I think we're just going to have to make a bolt for it and start pushing forward regardless. Let's go with you. 50 damage, that's fine. On the plus side, we are edging closer towards some skeleton champions, which is great. To the point where I need to remind myself if there's anything else we need to actually build. We do actually have to build the Vault of Souls. We're ready for some vampire fun times, but we do need to build this. I think we may have some things to sell. Just a couple of artifacts. But as you will see, these skeleton warriors are teetering somewhat on the brink of promoting. Kind of want to push forward, but I would at least want to do it knowing I was going to take down one of these Uppplanters. So back in you go. Because we've got a decent stockpile of infernal mana now. Okay, let's keep bringing you around. What was in this one again? Oh yes. Our necromancers. Are they immune to death? They are. So this Doomdrake will be doing damage to none of our units. So this is potentially a fairly good target, but I'm just so inundated with dwarves at the moment. I'm just not seeing the opportunity, unfortunately. What's he going to summon now? Oh, we're going to get away with no summons. Blummerneck. Okay, the dragon one is encroaching though. Alright, let's get rid of this. Yet another Upplanter. plenty of movement points to come back. I'm not going to take down the other rod planter just because of this looming calamity. What does he actually have? It's basically 3 AoE damage dealers, which is nasty.
Leave that to me.
And I can see us burning through a lot of money trying to get enough poison on them.
Yes.
But I think that's going to be our only option at the moment. Stone Ancestor, great. Okay, still no level ups, but we're getting there. It's quite close. Alright. Skeleton Warrior's looking a little bit worse for wear. He took 2 hits from the Stone Ancestor. Ah, shit, which one of them was the Dragon Squad? I can't remember. Let's take it out in this Rod Planter. There he goes. Back in here. Okay, we're slowly getting enough to get a fairly decent number of thieves going. I'm going to need them very shortly. Please don't kill my Rod Planter. Yeah, that's going straight for the Rod Planter, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, I really want to make sure that she goes down in one turn. Damn it. Alright. And then a miss. Just to rub salt in that wound. Is he probably going to go after the city as well? Alright. Well, you can see how exciting these battles are. I'm glad he missed that Skeleton Warrior, otherwise he was in danger of dying, actually. Yeah, 2 hits and he would have been down. Uh-oh. Yeah, hate to see it, but that Skeleton Warrior could actually promote. Alas, we have not the funds. Ooh, where's this one going to go? That's definitely the Dragon Squad. Let's bring you out. I'm going to need a spy, if you would please.
As you request.
Okay, we obviously don't need to poison that one, so we'll bring the thief away.
Yes.
Let's get rid of these boys. I'm intrigued to see if the... Ow. What was I saying? If the enemy lord will actually attack our main party whilst it's in the garrison. So that may give us the edge we need. I suspect not. I think they'll be going for an easier target. These guys are looking a little bit worse for wear. But I've got a feeling they won't do it. They won't go after that. There's no point in taking that rod because there's literally a Rod Planter about to shore up.
My prince.
So we'll see. I'm just gonna have to go with my gut feeling on this one. I just don't think this is gonna happen. Like I said, they do have a lot of power going with this one. We don't quite have the movement points to attack anyway. But if we retreat, they're just going to take this city. I don't think they're going to do it. I would spend some money healing the units, but we kind of still need it for thieves. Let's see. Stone Ancestor. Alright, I'll skip this one. Okay, what next? Couple of crap spells on a thief. Alright, here they come. We're looking very damaged, unfortunately. 80 damage from the blue dragon. How much armor do we have at the moment? Looking at roughly about 50%, which is quite nice. He's not doing a huge amount of damage. So I say, let's see if we can burn down the Tempest Giant as soon as we can. Not fancying our chances with this one. Not with the leader skipping the first turn. If that wasn't the case, we might have been in with a good shot of taking down the Tempest Giant. But we're going to have to rely on some misses from these dudes. He missed the Necromancer. Okay, this guy's going to go down due to the AoE damage we have from the back line. It's the dragon, it's going to finish us off. It's too powerful. It's going to be nail-bitingly close. It's not. Just putting that out there. It's quite close. I'll give it that much. That was way closer than I was expecting. And I think if we were at full health, that might have been a different story. Anywho, I'm not starting from scratch again, because that would just be monstrously painful. So let me give this a reload and we'll go with the autosave. Alright, we're back again and thinking of ways out of this little predicament. I'm probably just going to go with a Paraceus. So let's stop these guys from moving. Basically limit their movement to literally where they are. Gives us an opportunity to heal our dudes, and we can probably throw some thieves at them as well.
My prince.
So let's move this thief round. Could she go around the back way? Oh, but she's only got 2 movement points,
Yes.
so it's pointless.
Yes. No.
I think we may actually have to use the Wartan's chant on this one, just to give us an edge. I don't know. I shall have a think on this one. Yeah, that's another lovely stone ancestor to greet us. Alright. Due to some very unfortunate... Oh yeah, there's summoned a rock as well, which didn't kill the thief. Due to some very unfortunate hit rates though, we didn't manage to save one of the skeleton warriors. But it's fine, we've got some life potions for that. Absolute barrage of just shitty dwarf armies, which is annoying. Okay, so we need to revive this one. Do we have any healing potions? That would be wonderful. We do not. Which means that I'm tempted to go for a complete heal. Now the only problem with attacking them out in the open is we obviously don't have the defensive bonus from the city. So we either do Wartan's chant, which I don't think is actually going to help us because we need to basically survive 1 turn. Although maybe it will. So we can kill that Tempest Giant faster. Either way, I think let's heal him. Damage inflicted. Right, let's have a... let's have a thief. Because we can afford 2 of them.
Yes.
And thieves do... When you're up against things like dragons, thieves do quite a lot of damage when you're poisoning them, because it's percentage based. I forget how much it is, like between 10 and 15%, something like that. That's if the chance to poison is pretty good. 60%, which is nice. Okay, let's do another.
My prince.
It's limiting our means of approaching the party, but that's a sizable amount of damage to those units, particularly the dragon. That's at least 200 HP damage there. Might get away with just attacking them as it is. So we can get, what's that, 90 damage from the 2 necromancers. That might be enough to kill the mage leader. We focus on the Tempest Giant with the skeletons. I think we'll lose the back line. But I'm willing to do that if we get rid of this what looks like most powerful dragon squad. Just desperately trying to think of anything else that I can do. None of those help. And those scrolls I do still think we're going to need for the final battle. Let's give it a go. Okay, so this guy should go down. Okay, I'm going to shut up, first of all. Okay, thank you. So if we can get some really good hits in from the necromancers, these 2 units should be gone. Yikes. You have to skip, unfortunately. Oh, come on, necromancer, you can do it. There we go, lovely. Yeah, as expected, I think we'll lose both necromancers, potentially even the leader. Maybe not. She might have enough armor to see her through. Damn it. The missing is real. Okay, leader survives though. 347 XP. Shall have that kindly. 3 potion of protections. A tomb of fire. Not a lot, but a respectable amount. Okay, fairly scary territory here at the moment. I think I'm going to do Sanctuary. I think that means that she's not going to get encountered. I get the feeling that if they happen to bump into her, will that still remove the Sanctuary? I need to double check this. Just renders target party invisible until they perform an action. I think if an enemy just runs into them, they're still going to get revealed. Which I'm very skeptical about now. But there's not a lot going on in our inventory which will prevent that. We have no gold. We're very low on mana. I could paralyze some of these guys, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference because there are so many of them. I might be kind of stumping us with this if I press the end turn button. If anything, I can fall back on a previous save though. See what happens. Might have gimped it horribly. Okay, that's going on a thief, presumably. Yeah. Let's go on another thief. Come on, get it out your system. Yeah, they just ran into us and provoked a battle. Oh boy. And it's a fairly nasty looking party given our current state, because you can't take a turn. So the leader is down. One of the skeletons is down. Okay, might just about scrape through this. It's not looking good though. Yeah, I think I probably chose the wrong time to attack. Wow, wow, okay, so we've still got the main army with one skeleton. He's literally 2 movement points away from the city. Now the main issue is if I put them anywhere near to the city and do a sanctuary, these guys are just gonna accidentally bump into them again. So I think we may have to go back to the capital in this case. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Yes. So I'm feeling like this is potentially a... Oh no, hang on. I might be thinking of this the wrong way around. So the Rob Planter is probably going to give us a wide berth. City-wise. That's not going to be bothered about the city. This is the only party which is going to accidentally bump into our main party. So, alright, okay. Let's do this carefully. Back to the city you go. Can we cast Sanctuary on them? Yes, we can. Good. Then we do a Parasius on this party. And does that give us the extra turn we need to get them back to the city? Or is the Rod Planter going to be the one to finish us off? Let's find out. Actually, how much money do I have? Not enough. I was thinking I could have thief blocked them. But we'll see. Oh, there's the thief. She's still going. For fuck's sake. Yeah, this is not good. Taken down by a Rod Planter. The shame. The shame of it. Okay, let's give this a reload, and then if I can use that thief to block the way, we can prevent that that little encounter. Okay, so we're back. This army is invisible. This one has been paralysed. And we bring the thief here. And hope for the best. Hopefully they don't do a summon and take down the thief. You fucking knobhead. All they did was an Ignis Mare before. Oh, you must be joking. Okay. I'm afraid it's going to be a case of trial and error with this one. Okay, so turns out I had yet another thief up my sleeve, so I'm going to double thief wall this time, and then see if this is going to be enough. Okay, Vengeance of the Mere, that's fine. We've got a thief behind that one. Can't quite tell which one that's going for. It's the bottom thief. No, it's the top one. And we get a rock. I mean, the thief should... No, it's not going to survive, is it? Is the rock going to get in the way of the Rod Planter now? Feels like I'm just rewriting history until we get a decent outcome here. Nope. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Okay, this thief has 7 movement points. I don't think there's anything we can actually do to this Rod Planter. I can't cast these anymore. I have no spells, but I can't cast any spells because the leader's dead.
Yes, master.
I'm just trying to think of another way to just prevent this coming through. If I can move her there, maybe, and we'll see what happens. Because I don't mind them summoning a rock, as long as the rock kind of stops in a place which stops the Rod Planter coming through. Where does the rock come in? Just an Ignis Mare? Okay, that might have done it. Okay, he's going round. Flipper neck. Oh, hang on a second. Don't tell me I could have just used a life potion. Shit, I could have. Oh, boy. My stupidity astounds me some days. Okay, yeah, could have just done that. Right, banners on. Can we just go back to the capsule? Literally 2 movement points short. Again. Gonna have to go back here, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to weather whatever... Oh, we can go back to the capsule. Even better. And lick our wounds. And we're just gonna have to deal with whatever summoned units they throw at us. It's gonna kill X number of units each time, regardless of whether it's a rock or a Valkyrie, Stone Ancestor. Just gonna have to... I don't know. I have really no idea. Because we can't even Sanctuary. Because we're in a city. Alright, we'll see what happens. This city's going to be lost to us. That's fine. And we're just going to have to try and heal up and then make a counter-attack. Main thing is that that dragon army is down. Stone Ancestor, that's fine. It's better than it being summoned on our main army. It's probably going to come for us next turn though. Okay, a little bit of time wastage there, which is good. Okay, out of life potions. How much does it cost to resurrect these? 400. Okay, good. So we should get there eventually. I would like to just summon, well, recruit some thieves just as like diversionary type units, just so we don't get any nasty summons on this party. But I'm just going to have to chance it, because we have to keep on resurrecting them. What's going to come our way? Just a simple rock would be nice. Doesn't look like they're going to summon anything. Alright, okay. That suits me. Down to the ground, thank you very much. I'm just going to have to wait it out maybe a few more turns. Stone Ancestor, that might be alright. We do have a lot of armour from the capital, so we should be able to weather this. And then of course we get the regen at the end of the turn. But nice to see a promotion for the Necromancer. It would please me. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I am pleased. Alright, who's next? If they stop any units outside the capital, I'll take advantage of that. That's fine. Like that rod planter. Okay, not enough money to resurrect any new units, but I will pop out just to get rid of this rod planter, which I'll skip. There it goes, back in you go. They look like they were kind of getting ready to attack these centaurs. That's alright. I have a little interest in them. It does open up the shop as well, actually, which would be nice. Okay, would be nice to get a little bit more money, but I'm just gonna play it cool, play it nice and simple at the moment. Stone Ancestor's okay. Okay. It keeps going. Tempted to resurrect the other Necromancer if he's quite close to a promotion. We get two vampires. Then you can have some fun swapping out the vampires into the front row, because they can take a pretty decent hit and then just self-heal. Okay, 1 or 2 more turns and then we should be back with a full party. Is it going to be yet another Stone Ancestor? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, he should be quite vulnerable now, because he took down those elves. So let's pounce on him. Uh-oh, it's boosted him. That might be enough to get rid of the Necromancer. Or not. Haha. I doubt we'll see a promotion for the Necromancer, but gets rid of this army. And enough movement points to run back. Cursed Demonius, what's this? Hang on, that's the one that I put in that city, isn't it? Okay, I'll hang on to it and I'll just have to remember to sell it rather than use it. Alright, 1 more turn. And then may have achieved what looked like the impossible, and we've made a full recovery after that horrific dragon attack. Okay, in case we get attacked by a rock or some madness like that, I'm just going to put that vampire in front. I think it's been a while since I've spent so long with units being ready to promote but not being able to, because I don't have the upgrade structure. Right, okay, 1 or 2 more turns, and then I think we can go out to play. And I think the first thing we do is sell a bunch of crap that we have just lying around. Yeah, that might be enough actually. Because we're not going to actually do anything this turn in terms of attacking anything. Just going to go to the shops. Just off to shop. Okie dokie. What's this? Unaffected by water. Whoa, Earth Elemental Golem. Very nice. I've got a feeling we're not going to use this or need this Banner of Celerity. Yeah, I'm gonna need the money more. Sorry. I'll keep all these potions. Get rid of the artifacts. Tome of Fire? Don't think so. Ludford only affects the leader. Okay, a couple of hundred gold from the upgrade structure. Keeping that book, it's coming so useful for this. And most importantly, Sanctuary. Good. Maybe I should bring Archon over. I think we may need his assistance in beating back some of the crappier parties that are coming our way, just like the Rod Planters and what have you. Okay. Just because we're not going to get any fights this turn, I'll just put the skeleton back on the front line. Otherwise, I'm bound to forget. Because I can't keep on using the main party to just take down Rod Planters. It's an extremely inefficient use of her time. Even if she is a HR manager. Okay, we can't just go straight for that leader. Like I've just said, I'm loath to go after the Rod Planter. So I'm just going to put it back in the city. Does remove Sanctuary, unfortunately, but I'm happy with that, just because it's a different type of Sanctuary.
You will feel my power.
Okay, wonder if I can just make a very sneaky detour and take down that ruin at this opportunity. Okay, let's see what they're going to throw at us. Stone Ancestor, this is absolutely fine now. There he goes. One of the skeletons took a bit of a pounding, as expected, but we can deal with that. We have the option of just swapping it out with the vampire now. Just a nice little extra option available to us. Hang on a second, this village is called Hortan. It's called Hortan. It's like the Poundland of the Dwarf world. It's just like some crappy knockoff. How strange. Alright. So, how far are you away from him? Ugh. Fine, I'll bring him a bit closer. He's probably going to get stone ancestored, but it's fine.
Feel my power.
I do want to take this back. But obviously attacking is going to leave them vulnerable, because she's just going to be sat outside, but I think it might just be a case of Sanctuary. Let's do it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Build a bloody upgrade structure. That's annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine if you keep missing though. No, you have to wait. If only you had Drain Life Overflow. Never mind. Okay. Leader's down. Concentrate on him. There he goes. Leader's doing a lot of damage. I don't often get to see how much damage he does. Which is unfortunate, but it's nice to see her doing some damage. Okay, double vampires. Great fun. Yeah, I could have built it after all. Diamond Blast. There we go. We should get 3 skeleton champions next turn, regardless of what crap is in that city. And then basically we find ourselves pretty much right back at the start of this episode. Unfortunately. I'm sorry for wasting your time. But that's just the way Disciples go sometimes. Okay, this should be fairly ceremonious as far as promotions go. Okay, that's fine. You can do as much damage as you like. Well, within reason. Here we go. Lovely stuff. So that's an extra 50 HP. And an extra 25 damage. Wanking them up to 100 damage. Why did I say wanking? Okay, that's fine, I'm going with it. They've been wanked up to 100 damage. Okay. Right, we don't have anything to sell, so we don't have to worry about shops. I would like to investigate this, but
Leave that to me.
I think what's more important is we now really push hard onto the dwarves. Stone ancestor. Pah! Pah, I say. Wonder if we can kill it in one turn now. Oh, frig off. It's both of his initiates dead. Oh yeah, we can do this in one turn easily if everyone hits. Not you. Excellent. Way more damage from the front line now. It's like having an extra skeleton warrior. So many thieves. Oh, he's gone that way. Okay, let's take care of you first. We're going to have to just chill for a bit. These guys have quite a lot of XP. Let's bring them back. So what we got? We're gonna have to take care of him not using the main leader. Same with these. I do have enough money for a thief. So let's see what's going on in their armies first.
My prince.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
So let's go after that one. Because I'm just gonna have to push through, I think. Just use Sanctuary every turn, which we can do now. We've got enough mana to keep us going in between cities. Oh, almost a full party wipe on one turn. Okay, keep you Sanctuaried up. And then I've got this in my sights for the next turn now.
As you wish.
It's a shame I don't have any like beefy summons to just take care of that. These rogue rod planters. That would have been handy to have. Good lord. I can see this coming a mile off. And a rock for a rock for the thief, of course. Alright, I was going to skip both of these. Very unsurprisingly, both of them went down. That's okay though. They have no units around here to actually take cities, because they don't do that with rod planters. It's just not the done thing. So the main thing I really need to keep control of is that infernal and life mana down here. Alright, book on. Book off. And let's take down these knobheads. Go after the giant, why not? We can finally start making some inroads. I mean, why go just dwarf crazy and put one on the back line? They don't have any curses. They don't have the kind of shit that I've got to deal with no support and range units. Very exciting battle. I appreciate that, but it's something of a milestone, was actually being able to push forward a little bit here. The dwarf scum cannot escape us now. Okay, we've got another rod planter and a bunch of noobs. That life mana would be nice. I want this life mana and infernal mana. Well, I want all the mana. But I should probably prioritise that. Okay, pretty low on money. But that's simply because whenever we actually raise an army, it just gets decimated by a ridiculous summon, unfortunately. Oh, great. Well, the one good thing is that these stone ancestors are going down pretty quickly. What the hell was he up to? He's not even a guild master, so he can't steal anything from the capsule, can he? That's the kind of stuff that only a guild master can do. Right, okay. Let's get rid of these noobs. I'm going to skip this one because it's a basic army. Okay, there he goes. I will... very tempted to get rid of this novice. Not the novice, the rod planter. and also the novice. I've just got... Fuck this novice in particular. Okay, but before I do that, I think we need to just nab this gold mine. Just to keep our income a little bit up beyond the curve. Alright, I forgot to skip this one. I'll just keep on going. It'll take the whole of 5 seconds. Okay, off we go. Sanctuary, because I am taking no chances. So what do you actually have to contend with down here? What? Is it just one rod planter and one thief? And no money to do it with. Which is annoying. If I had the money, I'd just raise an army and take care of this rod planter. Just to get it out of the way. Then again, if all he's going to do is take that death mana for now, that's fine. We've got so much death mana. It is not a concern of mine. Okay. Yeah, that's all he did. That's okay. Okay, same kind of setup here. I don't think we're going to be able to get to this city anyway. Oh, we could. Now we might as well kill this one on the way. So I'll swap this one back out. We'll just do a sanctuary. I'll skip this one though because it looks super straightforward. Another one down, which will mean some sanctuary, and then we set our sights on this city, and then how many times can I say it? And then we control pretty much the all that we want to control in the northwest side of things. If you're going to try and run after this rod planter, that's fine. We'll play a bit of cat and mouse. It's all good with me. Still don't have enough money to raise another army. It's okay though. That is also okay. Okay, now we take this city, which will take all of 5 seconds. I don't know why I put that skeleton champion on the back. I could have just put him down there and he's immune to damage anyway. Well, whatever. Felt like a great idea at the time. Okay, lovely. Too late. We have warned our dwarven friends. Warned them of what? The fact that they're all dead. Okay, now we definitely need the, what was it, fire ward from that city. For sure. Okay, I'm hoping this dwarf comes over here and then I've got enough money to actually take him down. Did I just call him a dwarf? A generic dwarf. Okay, this is feeling much better now. Alright, here's another skipper. Off he goes. dwarf. Sorry, I'm just going to keep on calling them all dwarfs. Thief is still hot on the heels of Aurangzeb. But she's a slippery fish.
You will feel my power.
Okay, what is actually in here? Ooh. That seems doable. We can kill that Tempest Giant before he even gets a chance to attack. And I think it might be a case of popping out and then going back into the city. Should have more than enough movement points for that. Very strange placement for a what looks like sentry type unit. So we can just go around it, but I'm not complaining. There he goes. You take a right old whack from him. What? Oh, he's level 8. Would you look at that? He's going to get to buff him again, isn't he? Does he have any armour? He doesn't have armour, so 3 big swipes from the skeletons will be enough. Blimey. That came out the blue. 164 experience, though. Slutness is going great guns with this one. Only about 700 XP to go. Okay, in case we get stone ancestered, I'm doing this.
Yes.
Okay. This is feeling alright. Where is that rod planted? Oh, he's gone for that bloody gold mine, isn't he? Well, I've got a surprise for you, buddy boy. Oh, she can make it. Fabulous. And then I have that infernal mana in my sights. Double into Tempest and Tempest Giant.
Feel my power.
Why? Okay, I mean I don't think we're going to have any problems with that one. So it looks very doable. I'll let the Skeleton Champion just get healed up properly. And then we'll go for that, and then we'll start stealing some spells, I think, as well.
Feel my power.
In fact, I'm going to do this because I sense a Stone Ancestor approaching. Or not. Okay, now he's going down. Okay, let's get that spy back in there because it's quite useful at this point.
My prince, as you request.
Have some poison as well. Why not? Okay, let me just quickly raise an army and get rid of this rod planter. There we go. Well done, Archon the Second. Back in your little hovel you go. I might use him to kind of like move round the map and just protect our most forward post.
You will feel my power.
Dunno. Seems like a good idea. Right, how far can you actually get? Let's put your book on. Can you actually make it all the way there? Can't quite tell. I mean, we can just do Sanctuary if needed. I think we can anyway. Yeah, we've still got the mana. So I might just give it a go. I mean, if we do accidentally just go for it. Oh, let's move her there and then I can just remove the book. Wow, was that 18 movement points still? Okay, looks like we're onto a good one here. Yep, okay, this looks fine. So, taking down the Tempest Giant first, and then the rest should be straightforward. Gets us a nice runestone mana source. Oh, I might not actually be able to kill this one in time. That would be sad. It's not looking that way, yeah. Thankfully we are quite durable somewhat with our super high HP vampires. Yeah, you're going to have to skip. So we can take 2 hits from the Tempest Giants. Okay. Let's take a swing at him. I don't like his continued existence. And then we can get some good heals on the vampires. A miss? Why on earth did I bother putting that bloody banner on? Whoa, there we go. You got through it. By Wharton's beard, the undead are attacking us. Ulrich, obvious stater. Well done, thank you very much. Excellent, that gets us Runestone and Infernal Mana, which I am extremely aroused by. Getting loads of mana now, really ramping up our resource gathering.
Leave that to me.
Yes.
The rod planter's down, so we've got nothing to worry about in our homelands. What's going to happen here? Valkyrie, I think. How much money do I have? Oh, not enough. I was thinking about upgrading the city, because if we get Stone Ancestor, then we'll lose the Skeleton Champion, and they're going to be quite expensive to resurrect. We'll see though. I don't really think I have much choice. Nope. Nothing yet. Oh no, poison. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. It feels like the dwarves may have given up at this point. There comes a very distinct point where it's just like you just stop getting all the madness thrown at you. Yeah, let's get rid of you. So I'm hoping I finish off this episode, and then the next one we're looking at the end. The end is nigh. So I appreciate this episode's gone on slightly longer than usual, so I'm going to try and wrap it up in just a moment. Kind of want to keep going, just because I've finally got some good momentum now. But obviously want to keep a decent finale going. My goodness, he's immune! Down you go. He did a surprising amount of damage. So let me just finish off this turn, and then we will wrap it up. Yep, I want to secure that Infernal Mana earlier than we really need to. Let's bring you over.
Leave that to me.
I think it seems safe enough to bring Archon over now at this point. Keep him, leave him exposed. Oh, just a random Stone Ancestor. Suddenly we've saved up enough mana, and we're going to waste it on a Rod Planter. Just FYI. Excellent management skills there. Okay. Alright, one thing I want to do, just to wrap things up, as it's not really a finale, it's just me not wanting to forget to do this.
My prince.
Let's go shopping. Can't buy these spells, of course, due to the curses. No shop purchases, but we can steal. Hang on a second. Did someone steal buy something else from here? Or did I? I don't remember buying anything or stealing anything from here. Certainly didn't buy anything. It's just Fireward left over. I'll have another go. It's fine.
My prince.
I think it's 60% chance to succeed. And on that note, time to end the episode. See you next time, Questers. Bye bye.